Guys, I'm back with a new video, and in this video I'm going to be showing you my recent drawings from July till now, which is like November. Okay, so before I get started, let me tell you that in this sketchbook there's not going to be much to see because I haven't been drawing as much as I wanted to. Like, I didn't have enough inspiration or motivation. Mostly I didn't have enough motivation to draw. I was mostly lazy. I slacked off a lot during my absence, and for the reason for me not posting videos was because I didn't have art block. In the first place, I didn't have art block. It was just, I just didn't feel like drawing anymore. So I stopped for a while, and then I was gonna continue drawing, but then I started working, and this was like my first job. And then I met somebody, and I started dating that person, and it kind of changed me, and it kind of made me forget about art, and I just forgot about it. And then I came back to it on July, because I felt like drawing again, and I don't know if I improved or not. Hopefully you guys can tell me that in the underneath the comments section, and so yeah, that's the reason why I've been gone. And because I was lazy, mostly because I was lazy, to be honest. I'm not as busy I'm not as busy. So I was just really lazy and unmotivated to draw. And so okay, I'm gonna tell you about the sketchbook. So De La Rowney. This sketchbook was like $3, I believe, at Walmart. It's a really cheap sketchbook. The paper is really good for sketching, but it smudges a lot. It has a very rough texture, and it's only for sketching. I tried it with ink pens, and I haven't tried it with markers, but I tried it with color pencils, Prisma color pencils, and they didn't work as good as the pencil itself. So and then my boyfriend got me this. He bought me this, but I chose this sketchbook because I was gonna just use it just to kind of doodle, nothing serious. It was just for one day because I needed a sketchbook, and I didn't have a sketchbook at that time. I had it at home, and I was with him, at this other place. And I get bored. When I get bored, I want to draw, and I didn't have paper, so he bought me this. I got this one because I didn't want to waste his money. I didn't want to spend all his money on just one sketchbook, like $10 on a sketchbook, or $15. Because I'm a very expensive girl. I like to have the best things, but at the same time, not really. But yeah, anyways, so I'm gonna skip the first couple of pages because they don't really have anything. It's just a bunch of crap. Hopefully I'm not skipping any of the actual pages. Okay, here it is. So and then you're gonna see on this sketch, you're gonna see a bunch of derpy doodles, bunch of derpy sketches, and a bunch of random words. Like, when I get bored, I just like to write on my sketchbook a lot. I just write random things. And then I wasn't in this sketchbook. I didn't take it seriously. I didn't take the sketchbook seriously because I wasn't intending to take it seriously in the first place. It was just me drawing. That's all, like sketching. But then later on I took it seriously because I don't know, I wanted to make this sketchbook worthwhile. I don't know, but yeah, okay. So here's my OC. He doesn't have a name yet. He hasn't been having a name for like what, 2-3 years now. So July 29th. So yeah, that's where I kind of started, in July, the month of July. And then there's this one I messed up a lot. I'm gonna redraw this one, but in a different sheet of paper, so I can, because I had a hard time inking in this paper, so I wouldn't don't use ink pens on this paper. It's really hard to use ink pens and coloring as well. So I'm gonna redraw this and hopefully color it too, because I want to color it. Okay, there's this one. I don't know if you can see it very well. Like, okay, there we go. I like how I shaded. How I shaded it, because I don't know, it looks really cool in this on this paper, because it has a different texture to it. And then there's this girl. For some reason, her face really pisses me off. She kind of reminds me of an anime character, but I'm not gonna say who, because I don't like comparing my art to anime characters. So this is just a mess up page. Another one. Yeah. Another mess up. So yeah. And then this is the part where I had a hard time coloring it, because as you can see, it kind of does smear. It smudges a lot, even with colored pencils. I had a hard time with coloring the dark parts. Using just darker colors is really hard to color in. I like the skin, how the skin came out. I'm obviously gonna have to finish this, even though I don't want to, because I feel lazy and I just lose interest in my art like quickly. There's a sketch. Ugly. I'm not gonna finish this. There's this one. Okay. And then there's this one as well. Sorry for all the moving around. My desk isn't big enough for this sketchbook for me to move it around too much. I have a hard time. Yeah, just a messed up drawing. Another one. Okay, so there's this one. It was supposed to be a girl, but I don't know if I should make it a boy, because I think he'll be a really cute boy, pretty boy. I don't know, I like pretty boys, but not too pretty, I guess. There's other one. Yeah, just a bunch of doodles. Naked girl. And then there's a mermaid with a bunch of tattoos, which I failed on. Okay. There's just a small sketch of my OC. Oh, I forgot to mention something earlier I kind of forgot about. Oh yeah, these two. This guy is from the first page, the guy that I showed you. He's like my OC. This is my two OCs. This one's, she's actually a lesbian, and he's actually gay. And I was trying to make a story of them. I don't know, this I guess kind of unrealistic story, because it doesn't happen in the real world. So I don't know if I should still make it, because people might react to it really negatively. I don't know if I'm in a negative way. So I don't know. I like the story, but people might not like it. So okay. And then that's my lesbian OC. And yeah. Oh my gosh. You know, this, I don't know if you can see very well, because the light is kind of blinding, so it doesn't look that bad. Mess up like in 3 different styles, I guess, because they all look different to me. Let me show you this one now. I know his face looks weird. And this other one. I know his legs look shorter compared to his top part. Yeah, it looks really weird. I'm trying to fix. Yeah. The light, because it's very. Okay, I guess you can kind of see it a little bit better. Now, girl. So, and then there's this one that I recently did. I know the hand kind of looks weird. I'm gonna have to fix it. I like how it turned out, but you know, whatever. And then there's this one, which is the only finished piece I have for you. Let's see. Okay, that's about it. So that's it for this sketchbook. For the next sketchbook update, I'll try my best for it to be at least decent enough to show, and I'll try to make it fully colored and just make everything look good, because I know sketches are pretty boring to see, and I really need to practice more in coloring and in anatomy and many things, basically backgrounds and a lot of things. So if you guys have any advice, please don't be afraid to leave them in the comment section below. You know, anything positive is recommended. Like I will gladly take all your guys critiques and advices, but just not anything mean like, oh, your art sucks. Like I kind of know that, but anyways, I hope you guys like this sketchbook update, even though it wasn't much to see. I'll try my best to make it better next time. So thank you guys for watching. Bye.